Hi Virgo and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I'm pulling energies for your person for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of my other videos for your other placements. If this reading does resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box in the, the description box in the Calendly links. Virgo, where's my head? Please check the description box for my Calendly links. There we go. Course corrected, Virgo. Anyway, happy birthday, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't wish you happy birthday last month. I did in one of my recordings, which I unfortunately lost, but we'll deal with that drama on Sunday. But yes, happy birthday, Virgos. I'll now be saying happy birthday to all signs. So anyone cross-watching or checking for your other placement, and you didn't get happy birthdays for your birthdays, it's one of those things I just kept forgetting about. So I make a pledge from Virgo season onwards. Everyone will get their happy birthday. So happy birthday, Virgo. Let's see what's coming in for you and your person, shall we? Let's just jump straight in. Okay, can you show me Virgo and their person, please? Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person, please. Okay, Virgo and their person. Last shuffle there. Okay, and your energy, nice. We've got the Queen of Swords. Oh, we've got the Seven of Cups coming up. You're going to need that Queen of Swords there, Virgo. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's a soul connection, soul tie. It's really not feeling that way at the moment, not to them at least. There's some confusion. Have no doubt about that, but you're clear. You've got some internal clarification going on. You know what's going on. You know what's going down. That's very Virgo, so of course you know. You've probably analysed it from every angle and you're like, yep, got your number, mate. Okay, right, I'm just going to jump in and clarify the Queen of Swords in your energy there, Virgo. I don't know what this confusion is, but it looks like you're going into it really, really clear. It's almost like, imagining this, Virgo, like you've got all this fog coming up and it's on its side, so it's confusing anyway, or choices. Or they're choices that you don't see, or you're confused. There's kind of confusion that's doubly confusing, because you don't even know where the confusion's coming from. But you're upright. It's like she's almost cutting through with her sword, this confusion. I see that being you, Virgos. I think you're going to be the person to sort this out. Right, okay, we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups on the cut there. Just a little side note for some Virgos. Right, I'm going to clarify that Queen of Swords there for you, Virgo. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords in Virgo's energy, please? Queen of Swords in Virgo's energy, please. The Queen of Swords in Virgo's energy. Queen of Swords, what's this about for Virgo? Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, one more shuffle. Queen of Swords, please. Okay, here we go. Oh, Justice. Oh, you're... Sorry, I just got a little download of the like Virgo's out for blood. I don't know what that means. I don't mean literally, but you can be, and I say this nicely, Virgo, because I want myself, can be cutting when you need to be, just like the Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords there. So you've been watching, waiting for something to do with an investment. I'm guessing you thought the investment was unfair because you're showing me justice is what you are after. And you know your worth, you know what you put in. Are you getting that back in return? I'm going to say no, only because you wouldn't be in this super prepared energy. Like I could just imagine you there, Virgo, just like, I'm waiting for so and so to come with what it is they owe me. Where are they? That kind of thing. You're very aware and you're watching and you're waiting for it. You're like, where is it? I put in my bit, where's your bit? That kind of thing. Right, can I get a reading on the connection, please? The Seven of Cups on its side. The Seven of Cups on its side for Virgo, please. Seven of Cups on its side. Right, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Now, I'm not going to know to clarify further, but this is either someone paying you a bit of lip service here, Virgo. They're saying the right things, they're showing all the emotions, they're showing the remorse or whatever, but they're not actually doing anything, and that's why you're confused. You're like, hang on. You told me the package would be delivered at 3 o'clock today, and it's now 4 o'clock, it's still not here, where is it? And they're like, oh, well, you know, I wanted to make it extra special before giving it to you, so I took more time over it, that kind of thing. It's being prettied up and dressed up, but the confusion is still there. There's still something lacking underneath, and there's no action being taken to correct it in the connection at present. Not from your side, not from their side, but you're gearing up to do something. We'll see. I mean, there's emotions there. I think the person's well-meaning. There's attraction, love, all of that, but there's something missing, something that you're waiting for, and I think it's something tangible, because it's like you're waiting on pentacles. It's like they've given me wands, passion. They're giving me cups, emotion. They're giving me swords, which is like intellectual stimulation, right? What you're not getting here is pentacles, which is real life form. So it's like almost like empty promises kind of thing. Right, can I get the Six of Cups in reverse? See, they feel connected to you, but that connection is disconnected, if that makes sense. They're not engaging with the energetic flow of your connection for some reason, or they're taking a different look or stance on it. I don't know. Let's clarify. The Three of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so something for them has ended. They've experienced an ending. I don't know if it's an ending with you, or at least they're sensing an ending. They've gotten clarity from this ending, and then they get to work. I don't know if they're getting to work on preparing the connection, because they're showing me working with other people. So they could be working with you to repair the connection somehow. Although, to be honest, Virgo, I don't think you're in a very giving mood. Or they're working with other people on something that's nothing to do with you. But once that's complete, they will then be freed up to give you whatever it is that you're waiting for there. Something like that, anyway. I'll clarify. We'll narrow this down. Okay, can we get the Queen of Swords there, please, in Virgo's energy? The Queen of Swords. It's not Queen of Swords, no. Justice. They're very similar cards. They're both Libra as well. So some of you might have strong Libra placements, maybe Libra rising or moon or something like that. So check the Libra reading. I haven't recorded it yet, so I can't tell you if it's worthwhile, but I mean, the Libra reading is worthwhile. All the readings are worthwhile, but as in connected to this particular situation. But when I do that, which will be next, check the Libra reading. Especially if you're a Libra rising. We're getting Libra risings here, particularly. Anyway, can I clarify the Justice card, please? Whoa, okay, we've got Death. Now, it came out on its side, guys. I'm going to take it on its side. And the Magician in the upright. I don't very rarely get side cards in these readings, apart from the circular ones, but that's what they're designed for. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. You're doing something, but you're making it look like you're not doing anything at all. Like, on the surface of it, you look well chilled, but underneath, like, something's cooking. And I think you're on the fence whether or not to disengage from this energy or not. Either completely cut them off, or make it appear like you've cut them off. So that would be like, you know, deleting them from all your socials, but you've not deleted them out your phone and they're not blocked. That kind of thing. So it looks like you've disengaged with them. Be careful with that, Virgo. Don't do false disengaging with people. That never works out well. But I can see you doing something of that nature. Or you're undecided on whether or not to end the connection or not. Or if the connection is dead or not. But you're doing something. You're doing something. But it looks like you're not. You're being covert about it. Okay, can I get the Seven of Pentacles, please? Yeah. The Ace of Cups. The Ten of Wands and the Devil. Okay, yeah. So you guys have recognised that your attachment to whoever this is probably not serving you anymore. It's becoming more of a struggle to keep this going. It's probably very one-sided. And like I said, I think you invested into this connection now. You're not getting the same investment back. So you are now looking at the connection less as something that was divine and to be, but more like, actually, this is just a toxic connection for me and I need to stop giving to it. Not that you're going to disconnect, you're just going to stop giving to it. You're not going to provide any of that. I think it's emotional investment into this. You've just stopped emotional investment because it was just getting too hard. Okay, right. The page, not that it stops overnight, Virgo, but you know what I mean. You're like, you're not actively going to do anything for this other energy that demonstrates to them that you are emotionally investing, because you're probably not feeling like you're getting it back. Okay, can we get the Page of Swords, please? The Page of Swords. Oh, hang on, this one wanted to come out. Oh, the King of Wands. the Eight of Swords. I'm not surprised with that there. And the Knight of Swords. Oh, you've got to stop doing that as well. Your head is running around all over the place. Now, this is somebody that you find very attractive, that you're very attached to, even though the attachment itself is coming across as burdensome for you at the moment. I think half of that burden is coming from overthinking. You are running rings around yourself in your head. And that's kind of getting you fired up, like, but not fired up in a good way. Like, we don't really like to see the King of Wands with lots of swords. Because the King of Wands is already kind of like fiery. He's not impulsive, though. He's not the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands is not as impulsive, he's more level, he can control that fire energy, but it's just kind of like, it's not being expressed. The King of Wands has to express his energy somehow. That's how it stays level. He has a plan, he goes for it, and he channels that energy. Whereas like the Knight of Wands is not so much of a good energy channeler. He will just kind of just go with it, you know, wherever he feels like it. If you are channeling your fire energy into your thoughts, Virgo, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. And that's what's keeping you in this kind of suspended state of not really knowing what to do, whether to withdraw, whether to go forwards. Just concentrate on your own life. That's what you need to do, Virgo. You need to release it. I mean, the energy's there. You need to release it into something else. Go overthink about something else. Go overthink about work, or go overthink about your neighbours or your friend down the road, whoever. But it seems to be channeled into this connection. I could just see a lot of overthinking going on, and that's just going to add to your burdens. It's not going to help because you're not doing anything with the energy. It's just going round and round in circles in your mind. Right, can I get... I'm going to clarify your person's energy now, Virgo. See what's going on with them. Can I get Virgo's person's energy, please? Whoop. You've got the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. So they're blocking off something. They're protecting their energy to work on something. I don't know what it is. Or they're having to work hard at blocking you out. Kind of getting that, but they're in a... They're making an impulsive decision around working on this, and they've just kind of blocked you out, or they're feeling important. I need to get the Sun. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Can we clarify the Sun, please? Yeah, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Magician. So this person actively works towards their own happiness, which is great, but they are showing the struggle to maintain happiness within a connection, I believe. They're blocking out working together. I believe this is you in the Pentacle energy now. They're blocking working this out, but they've done this impulsively. So some of you may have noticed a sudden shift in this person. This hasn't come in gradually, like slowly moving away. It's like suddenly, boom. Gates closed, drawbridge risen. You're not coming in, Virgo, no. But it's something to do with their own sense of happiness and struggle. Maybe they didn't see it working together with you. I don't know. Maybe they felt an energy mismatch. They're showing me that they do feel really positively towards you, though. They're showing me things were working out. It was great, yeah. And then suddenly struggled to actually get to that pinnacle. I mean, I'm worried that this person might be waiting out for something that doesn't exist. But there we go. People do that. They're always like, there's something better out there for me. And it's like, no, there isn't. We're fed that unfortunately, by the media and the way people engage and socialise these days. Like, there's the next best thing. And, you know, it's usually they've passed you by. You've already had your best thing and it's passed you by. That sort of thing. But they're just showing me, like, struggle to get to the clarity, or they're not clear, their clarity, so they're just blocking you out, but they've done it quickly. Right, can I get the Ten of Swords, please? Right, the Knave of Chalices, Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. So they were like, yeah, do you know what, this could work out, we could give this a go, I'm going to put a little bit of towards this, and then like, no, I can't. Like they backed out at the last minute or something like that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Virgo. This isn't nice at all. It's literally like they're showing me in one hand glowing, lovely, wonderful times with Virgo, and then just, but they're not telling me why. They just cut it off. something to struggle with clarity of what they really want, what their future is. They might not want the same future as you, that kind of thing. So they were like, just best just to leave it then. But I don't think they've informed you about that, because you're showing me death on its side. You don't know. You're like, is this over or is it not? That's why death's on its side in your energy there, Virgo. Okay. Right, let's get the connection then, please. The connection. What's going on in the connection? What's the Four of Swords here? Four of Swords. Two of Cups. Mabon, which is like temperance. Oh, okay. And Lamas, which is like death. So yeah, it has ended for now. So there is an ending. An ending has occurred, I think, instigated by them. However, time passes, and then you kind of come back together again. I think that's why it's kind of confusing. I think it's confusing for them, because even though they've closed the door on you in the physical, they're still feeling an energetic pull towards you. It's confusing for you because they just closed the drawbridge. They lifted up the drawbridge on you and closed the door so quickly. You haven't even had time to recalibrate what's going on. And I don't think a conversation's been had over it. But the conversation is coming, but it's waiting for everything to even out, for them to kind of calm down, you to kind of calm down. And when you're both evened out, then I think you'll just find you're coming back together. Can I get the Ace of Cups, please? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Or this could be alignment within yourself. The Two of Cups can be yourself, but to be honest, I think that's more the Lovers. The Two of Cups I do get as two separate energies, and I'm getting two separate energies that need to realign themselves here. Okay, right. Can I get the... oh, geez. You've got the Ace of Cups qualifying the Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's both of your hearts open towards each other. Yeah. I'm speechless. I very rarely get that combination. Yeah, you got the Four of Wands, that's commitment, and we have the Path, which is the Four. This relationship is going to have another jump start, but it's going to be in the future, not now. So it's like, I'm getting let sleeping dogs lie. That's what the Spirit's just telling me now. Like, just both of you just don't do anything. You both need to focus on yourselves and calm down. Another, who else got this? No, it wasn't Leo. Someone else got a very similar reading. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles, hanging on. The Ten of Wands, but the thing is, this is the Ten of Wands as potential. You both showed me Ten of Wands. You're struggling at the moment. This Ten of Wands is different. I mean, look how beautiful a card that Ten of Wands is. It's basically the sky's the limit. The universe is the limit. And the reason for universal struggle is so that we can basically lights us up like Christmas trees at the end of it. You'll get your karmic reward at the end of it. And we've got the... Hang on, which way round was this? I picked that up in a very weird way. Not that one. We're the right way up. Oh, we've got the Queen of Wands again. Oh, Queen of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Wands, energetic match. The attraction here is just way too strong. You're coming together, but that Ten of Wands is still there. But in a different form here. It's not the struggle. It's almost the aftermath of the struggle, the completion of whatever it is you're going through. And I think at the moment, like, you're going that way, your person's going that way, and then you're going to meet somewhere else later on down the line is what I'm getting. But you're feeling very confused and wanting to talk. They've just disconnected. So my advice to you would be, don't go charging in there, Virgo, with words. Just sit back and chill. I know it's hard for you to do, but let's see what the universe says before I put in my tuppence. Right. Can I get some universal advice for Virgo, please? Some universal advice for Virgo. Universal advice for Virgo, please. Universal advice. Universal advice for Virgo. Yeah, the Ace of Stones. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Something tangible is going to come out of this, because that's what you were missing at the beginning. You were like, this person's not investing anything real. It's all words and fantasies and plans, but they're not doing anything real. Well, as a result of all this, even though it's messy and awful and there's distance, something real comes out of it. A real opportunity, a seed is being planted through this process. Just go with it, Virgo. Oh my God, World Tree, new beginning. So the World Tree is similar to the World, but in the Wildwood deck does not mean endings. It means that this has, well, it does and it doesn't. It's both an ending and a new beginning. But before you get to your new beginning, so you're at the perspective of ending, the new beginning is the door in the tree. You have to go through this whole maze, Virgo, before you get to that door of opportunity. That's your Ace of Pentacles. This is the maze. You're working your way through it, my love. You'll be fine. We've got the Ten of Stones. Is that reversed, though? Is it reversed? It is reversed, yes. We've got the Ten of Stones in reverse. So I know that's reversed. Yes, it's going to look very unstable. Yes, it's going to hurt like hell. You're probably feeling rejected, left out in the cold. This person maybe felt like home to you once and you just feel like you've been kicked out, that kind of thing. It's so that you can then make your way through this tree and get back to probably even a bigger, better house. So this is a question of your stability. I'm not saying that stability is not there and it never has been. What I just got downloaded was a big question mark over stability. It's question marked at the moment. It means like, what is it going to look like? It's all being figured out. It's like all the ingredients have gone into the pan for you, Virgo. It's all smushing about. You're going to get a result and it's going to be good. Okay. Right, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I really hope that it helped. If it did and it resonated, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Virgo, I'm going to love you and leave you. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.